Shipping stuff out?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I wanted to give everybody an update on the whole JJ George thing and the smarter scrubber for reasons that'll become clear in a second. Yo, working? I'm videoing you, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to do an update on, let me see if I can get the right white balance here. I want to do an update on the status of orders because there's been a lot of people wanting to know where their stuff is.
Okay. Yes. So we're getting questions. That's what I'm doing right now, answering emails. And we got backed up. We got backed up a little bit, and to say the least. And so we're doing.
And it's Roger's fault? Are we going to blame it on Roger?
Totally Roger's fault.
Roger, you weren't in the first video, so we'll put you in the second video and make it your fault. That's a joke. Roger has been going through a ton of orders. And are you printing out the stuff there?
I've done printing a bunch of that already today.
How many have you shipped out today?
I think 400 labels have been printed today.
400? Yeah. So let me shut this door real quick and let the air conditioner out. So what's the deal?
So we're shipping. 2 weeks ago we were shipping 1,000 a week. Last week we shipped about 2,300. So we're more than double. And we're hoping, I think this week, with a little luck, we'll be close to 3,000. So that's our goal. Okay, so I've been listening. I've actually answered the phone a few times. People are calling. They're like, "Hey, where's the scrubber?" And people have been really, really cool. People understand that we have a couple issues going on. We've got supply chain issues. Literally, the chain is slowing us down. But in general, when people call, how are they? How are they talking to you? Everybody's nice. Everybody. So the support for the project's been incredible. Everybody's on board. They love the fact that it really is made in the USA, and that we really did the pain that we went through to make it in the USA. I think and myself included, didn't realize how hard it was going to be. So, but we've got a ton of great support. Yeah. So people are generally pretty cool and kind when they call. Everybody, for the most part, everybody has been, everybody's been very positive. Okay, yeah. So and we're thankful for that. Thanks for working with us. Yeah, thank you for your patience. Yeah. Can I go show? I'm going to go show the laser situation, and so I've been working on getting the laser thing working quicker. I think we've got that knocked out. Roger, you've been working on laser a little bit too, right?
A little bit.
Yeah. Do you want to go crank it up while I go? Can I go look at the kids?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll go show people what's going on. Is that all right? You cool with me showing them, shipping it all out and all that?
Do whatever you need to do.
Okay, cool. Let's go check this out. I think you'll enjoy seeing the operation. It's summertime, so we have some kids that are helping us. It's pretty fun. Let's walk over here. Welcome to the scrubber room. This is where it's happening. Oh gosh, what's happening? He's got a camera. What's going on? So what are you guys doing here?
We're assembling. I have to screw the heads on.
Is it working?
Yeah. We've only had, so far, one bad one today.
Yeah?
This one. It's smooth on the inside.
Oh, so it was manufactured wrong in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Okay, so these handles, this has been a pretty big deal. So we worked really hard to get this working better. And then one thing I want to point out is that label right there. My camera's not focusing. Let me switch lenses, but I'll show you. All right, so you're putting the rope on. You're putting that on. You're tying that on right there. You're screwing that on. Who's putting the sticker on? You doing that too?
I'm also doing the sticker.
This is my son over here. So what are you doing?
I'm just taking it from start to finish.
Start to finish? So you're starting here and you're going all the way down the line. Yeah? You've been working with your sister though, right?
I have.
Okay, here's how we put the chainmail on the thing. We've got a little basket here that's been threaded along the edge with this special stainless steel wire. Fold the silicone, put it up in there, put a bolt in the adapter plate. This is the third time I filmed this. It was hard the first two times, wasn't it, son? And then we've got these really special lock wire pliers here, which are really, really cool. So he's got a bolt in the adapter. He's got it centered up. He twists it down. That cinches the whole thing tight. Then once he gets it the way he wants it, he comes off there and he snips it. All right. And then after he gets it centered up and he's happy with that, he's going to put the top cover plate on there and clicks it in there. There you go. What are you doing over here?
He finishes the handles and sends them to me, and I'm boxing them up.
I found this to be difficult.
Really?
Do you find it to be difficult?
No, not too bad. I've got a little bit of experience with it.
Do you? Here, let me give you one. I want to see how you do it. Here. How do you do it?
Gotta go like this. Make sure it's not hitting the corners.
Yeah, pretty simple. That's it, and then you push it on down the line?
Push it down the line.
When it comes down the line, what happens?
Leave off and we'll start taking it up.
Yeah?
Should be.
Yeah? You're getting good with that. And then you're putting the logo on it? Yeah? So he gets that on, pushes that over, and then you throw that right there. And these go out in there, right?
We're about to bring some more.
About to bring some more? Okay. So I want to show you real quick. These handles, big deal. This is a big deal. So, here. I'm going to take one of these in here. What's up, Rick? Rick actually makes it happen. What would you... Rick's the guy that makes them, actually.
That's right. That's right. Rick keeps everybody in check.
You keep them off their phones?
I did.
Rick's great. Rick's wife was my home ec teacher. Hey, John, you want to come here? She was my home ec teacher, and Rick would like me to say that I sewed some boxer briefs in her class, banana boxer briefs, in Miss Henry's class. All right, so you got it set up? All right, so here's what we got. We've got two lasers here, and we've streamlined it. And what I'm gonna do, where's these? Here. So you're supposed to wear these. I'll give you these. And then we'll wear these. All right. Can you show me over there first? All right. So it's weird because you can see it. We're gonna shoot over the top of these. These are messed up. Okay, we're ready. All right. So we've got a 3D printed jig here to hold 3 handles at one time. We're using some software called Lightburn. Looks like that when you're not using the glasses, but we always do as a safety precaution. And isn't that right, Roger?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. So that's cutting there. Okay, then we take it out and we flip it over. And how much faster would you say we got when I'm actually gonna briefly turn our ventilation off. How much faster would you say we got when we went to these 2 lasers?
It cut it in half.
Yeah, it made things a lot faster. So we're actually working on a machine to do this even faster. I'm hiding behind the camera in case you're wondering what's going on. Or is this a fresh cut here?
One of them is a good one, but the other 2.
So we'll pull the fresh cut off. And do we have a paper towel? So which one's fresh?
This is a good one.
This one's fresh?
First run.
All right. So typically, that's the way it comes out. And what we do is we wipe it with a paper towel there, and that makes it clear. So one thing I want to point out, I think this is important to me, the Chinese chainmail.
Okay.
So people thought in the video, the way I edited it, people were like, "Oh man, you're shipping me Chinese stuff," but that's not what we're doing.
It's not. We haven't touched it yet.
I think we have it. We had it stacked up in here.
It's in here.
It's in here.
Yeah, it's on the pallet.
All right. So I want to show that because that's important to me.
These are made in American bolts.
These are USA made bolts. That's a big deal, okay? So we had to pay a premium for that. Did you label all those?
Sure.
All right, and then the problem is all our help leaves in the summer, right? You're out of here, right?
I'm gonna be in college.
She's out of here. So we gotta optimize. Show me the Chinese chainmail.
Chinese chain.
All right, so we started building up some of the scrubber heads with Chinese chain, and then we realized that if we can at all cost, if we can not use this, we really don't want to use it. It'd be great to be able to say we never used Chinese chainmail. So one thing I want to point out is, can we show on the where we laser where the stuff is from? Is that on the? Do we have a handle? We have to go back in there, don't we? Mm-hmm. So. We've actually found another supplier of chainmail. They're not American, they're Canadian. And so we're about to start building up to try to meet meet demand. We're going to build some that are made from Chinese chainmail. No, not Chinese. Some that are made from American chainmail, and some that are made from Canadian chainmail. So right here, if you can see, if I can focus my lens, hold on. So what I'm doing is I'm marking on there, made in the USA. The chainmail, I'm going to put the country of origin. This is chainmail USA. That's what this handle is going to go for. And you can say we've got the knob is from Costa Rica for now, and that's what we're doing. So wherever your chainmail is from, we're going to put that on the handle. But so we've got all these young folks working. It's summertime, so they're able to help. So what we're doing is we're actually building machines. Like for example, we're building a laser machine that's gonna stack them in. So we're gonna take these laser heads and we're gonna hold them vertically. And imagine the ability to like load handles vertically, and it's like a jukebox. I'll edit in a little cut right here, but we're investing the money that we've gotten from the project into making tooling and making actual machines that do this stuff really, really well. We also want to purchase an automatic rope cutting machine. That's another thing we want to do. We have compartmentalized the Chinese chainmail, and we are not shipping that. There's two other things we need to talk about. The first one is about cancellations. There's been a few people that have wanted to cancel, right?
And that's right, and that's totally fine. If you don't want to wait, I mean, we've got a backlog. It's no secret. And but if you don't want to wait for any reason, just call us and we'll cancel the order. Refund your money.
But that being said, I have found a lot of people get really excited when they get the thing. So yes, by all means, if you want to cancel, please do. I don't want anybody thinking bad things about me. It's going to happen. I'm on the internet all the time. But like, yeah, we've had some cancellations, and so go for it if that's something that you feel like you need to do. Also, second thing I want to bring up, the Chinese chainmail. So we have not shipped any of the Chinese chainmail, and there's a tension between John and I because we've got this backlog due to our limited supply of American-made chainmail, and we had a discussion. That's
right. That's right.
Yeah.
And I was like, people want their stuff. We're doing everything we can to get it out the door, and we've got this whole solution to our problem sitting on a pallet right back here in the warehouse, and. But Dustin tells me I can't.
I don't want to do that, all right? So I don't want to ship Chinese chainmail on a project that we were trying to make in America, at least North America. And people are like, well, why is it okay to get stuff from India but not China? I just think everything in the world is being made in China, and that's not good. And so we tried to get it made in India, and turns out that was made in China too. But we haven't shipped a single piece of Chinese chainmail. John said we should just give people the option. We should call people and see if they want the Chinese stuff. And I just don't. It's on me. It's my fault.
It's fine. I understand.
So, I don't know. Anything else people need to know?
No, just we're grateful and thankful, and thanks for supporting us.
Yeah, thank you for the patience. When we flipped the website to pre-order, we were hoping for 1 million views on the video. That's what we were hoping for. And there were more than that. So I think
we projected our sales off 1 million views, and there were a lot more than what we expected. So
yeah. Roger, you got anything else we need to say?
That's all from me.
Yeah, that's it. Anything else?
no, I think we're good.
Thank you so much for supporting the Smarter Scrubber. SmarterScrubber.com. We're grateful for your patience. Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye. I made that so awkward.